What's up, babies? You're back with your urban cowboy. It is Saturday around 11 o'clock, something like that. We got a lot of work to do today, but we got to eat. We made breakfast. We got ourselves some breakfast sandwich with a hash brown inside, a plethora of strawberries, and some sweet tea, of course. And our loyal companion, Onyx, she is hungry as well, but I can't give her any of this. But before I gotta go to work today, well, not work, but just around the house, I gotta do a couple things. There'll be a video about one of the things I'm doing today because I gotta go in the attic and do some stuff. So that's gonna be messy. But ooh, these are really good. Wow. Okay. But today I want to talk about my progress that's happening with moving to Mexico. So, mm, my God, I'm too good. I'm too good, baby. But so I have everything pretty much set to go to Mexico. I had a job offer actually in Mexico, but I don't have my RFC, which is your basically how you do your taxes in Mexico. It's like I feel like it's like your social security here basically. So I don't have that yet, and I don't have a Mexican bank account, which is a problem because I thought the company that wanted to hire me, I thought they were from anywhere. So they're not, and they're only based in Mexico. They'll only pay out in pesos. So I have to try and make an appointment with the SAT in Mexico, which I've been trying to do, but just like any government agency, it's super backed up. You can't get any appointments, you can't call them, you can't email them. They just don't answer. So for the past week, I've been trying to get my RFC and trying to get an appointment, and every time I try to do a virtual one, it says there's no appointments available, there's too many people, blah blah blah. And then every time I try to do one online, it tells me the same exact thing. So, mm, mm, mm. that just means until I can get my RFC and until I can get my Mexican bank account, which I already have a bank account with Santander, but it's just a high yield savings account and not a Mexican one. So until I can get those two things, I can technically move, but I just will not have a job. I won't be getting paid. I have zero money. I'll have to rely on all my savings, which I don't necessarily want to do because if hard times come about, then I'd rather just use my savings for those hard times, they'd be better. So I'm trying to get all that done, but man, it is just difficult. I have my friend in Tijuana. She says that she'll help me out with the RFC if I come in person, but again, I can't even make a stupid appointment with them. Everything's been so frustrating. I think mainly because I'm trying to get there like as fast as I can, and the longer it's taking me, the longer it's kind of like bothering me because I just want to go, I just want to leave, and I can, but I don't know. Moving out of the country, I mean, technically, it's not out of North America. It's nothing like crazy, like moving to Europe or something, but it's still out pretty far. And it's my first big move. I've never done anything like that. I've lived in Mexico before, only for like a month and a half, which was really fun. I liked it a lot. It was a great time, and that's one of the times that I was like, "Ooh, I might want to do this like long term." And now that I finally have the opportunity to do it, then it's gonna happen. But it's been super frustrating just because I can't get it done. I've been trying to do this for the last 5 years. I think I've said in another video, and something's always been in the way. So now this is my next obstacle of trying to get my RFC and my bank account, and I'll eventually need to get my INE, which is your identification for voting, but it also works as just like your driver's license over here. So there's a bunch of things I need to get, but all with due time. And then I gotta figure out where I'm even gonna live because, dude, I want to live in TJ. I mean, if I could for 6 months, but Jesus Christ, if I'm going to a lower paying job, right now I make $35 an hour, which is all right in California. It's pretty broke, if I'm going to be honest, on the Central Coast, because rent for a one bedroom is at least $2,000. So more than half of your paychecks for the month are going towards rent. But I saved quite a bit of money. I'm doing all right. So if I were to get a job in Mexico, the most that this job offered me, because it's based off commissions, they said the most for OTE would be, I think it was 60,000 pesos, which is around $3,000, something like that, which is good for Mexico, and I can travel anywhere I want. But I don't know. If I move to TJ, rent for a one bedroom, a decent one would be around $500. So $500 gone like that, and then gas is at like almost an all-time high, or it's gonna get there too, because right now gas is at, for diesel, I think it was like 540, and that's expensive. So in Mexico, I think it's a little bit more expensive. I'll be spending money on that, and then also just groceries, utilities, all that. I'm thinking roughly $1,000 a month just to live, get by, no, no like fun. So I'm assuming 1,500 for like fun going out for the whole month. So that means I have $1,500 left over, and which is really good, honestly. Which is really good if I can make $3,000. But if I'm only if I'm spending 1,500 and I'm only making 2K a month or less, I mean it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be hard times out there. So we'll see how this goes. I did enroll in a free college course in California, which is for data analytics. I don't know how the market necessarily is for data analytics, how hard it is to get a job. I'm sure it's pretty competitive, just like everything else right now. But I gotta do something because I have no skills that would benefit me for remote work in a high paying environment. Low paying environment, yeah. Anybody can do customer service. Anybody can do sales. Not anybody can do sales, but I think most people can do sales. So it's like if you can do sales and really thrive, okay, you can make a lot of money. But I don't think a lot of people are cut out for it, and I don't know if I'm cut out for it. So we'll see if I can get into that data analytics course, and if I can, I want to say it'll probably take me a year, maybe 2 years to finish. It is all online. We have an instructor, but I don't know. We'll see. And then the hard part is getting a job after that. So we'll see. I think while I'm doing that as well, I want to do marketing, but there's so much just going on in my head of like what I want to do, how I'm gonna do it. This is what I need to do first. This is what I'm gonna do next. How I'm gonna get to this part. Like there's so many different processes I'm trying to accomplish right now, and just trying to figure out. And it's stressful, dude. Also because I was supposed to be gone already by now, and I would have if I had my stupid RFC. I didn't even think about that stuff. I just thought I'll just go to Mexico, get a job, get paid, boom, I'm done. But it ain't like that, baby. It ain't like that. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm trying to figure out all these things and just trying to make my next move, which I could make my next move easier if the stupid government in Mexico would just get me an appointment. I'm in a virtual queue right now for who knows how long. I'm assuming it's going to be like a month before I get an appointment. So I at least got a month, maybe 2 months here more, because I got to wait for the RFC appointment. Then they got to approve me, give me my RFC, and then I have to. I'm hoping with Santander I can make my Mexican bank account online, get that done. If not, then I have to go to TJ for, I don't know, a couple days and get that done. But I'm really hoping I can do all these things online. So we'll see about that. If you have any knowledge about that, please let me know. If you are like an expat in Mexico or you're a permanent citizen, whatever you are, I would love to like pick your brain, talk, communicate, be your roommate. I do need a roommate when I go to Mexico. I would love one. I've been trying to get my friends to go with me. I have two that want to go, but they're not Mexican citizens, so I don't think it's gonna work out. But if I had a roommate in Mexico, if I could be saving an extra $250 a month, bruh, I'd be balling. I'd be balling out. So that's kind of where I'm at, fellas. Babies, women, children, grandpas. That's where I'm at in this whole journey. If you have any insightful knowledge for me, please let me know. It'd be wonderful. I'm willing to listen to anybody, anything, just to get myself further ahead. If you have a job offer for me, please give me a job. Remote US, freaking remote around the world, whatever it is, get me a job. I'm trying to leave, so I need to work remote. Please, please. We'll see if anybody responds to this. I doubt it. I do appreciate all. I think I have 23 subs right now, which is kind of crazy. I, I never thought I would get 23 subscriptions. She's outside right here, fool. Yeah, leave her out. Yeah, yeah, that's fine. He'll be inside. Yeah, we have. I've told you guys before. We have a big dog and a little dog, and we can't keep them together because the big dog hates the little dog. The little dog hates the big dog. So when the little baby's outside, the big one has to stay inside, and vice versa, obviously. But ugh, it's annoying. I hate doing this. So I gotta let him out in a little bit. Probably after this video, I'll let him out. But I don't know. She's having fun watching me eat, but I can't share with her because she'll get tummy aches. But I wish I could get back on track to what I wanted to say, but I already forgot what I was saying because I have freaking short-term memory. But anyways, if you have a job, Bonnie, get off of me. If you have a job, give me a job. Look it. Give me a job. Me and my baby need to eat. Please. We need to eat. We're starving. We're starving. I gotta feed my children, guys. If you can get me a job, work remotely anywhere or in the US, I will give you like the biggest smooch. Just give you a right on your forehead. So please, please, please. I think this about sums it up. But oh, I was gonna tell you what I'm gonna do today. I forgot. Today I gotta go plan a bachelor party because my buddy is getting married in November, and he wants to do the party around September, and he wants to go to Cancun, which I'm okay with. Cancun will be cool, but it's so expensive out there just to go to a beach. It's so expensive. So we're probably gonna go to Cancun. We're gonna start planning that today because I think there's about 10 of us that are supposed to go. I'm assuming 4 of us are gonna go. So that we're gonna get that planned out today. But before I do all of that, I gotta go do that coaxial cable in the attic, and it goes all the way from the outside of my garage, all the way to the front of the house, over into my room and down the wall. So I'm hoping that I could just hopefully tie it together, pull the other coaxial out, and just run it through everything that it already had went through. I don't know if that's actually gonna work, but if it does, I'd be happy. So please leave a comment, leave a like, sub. I love all you subscribers. I can't do this without you because I'm not getting paid, but I still can't do this without you because otherwise I'd have no one to post for. So I appreciate all you guys. But if we do get to like 100 subs, I'm gonna start charging your ass. I'm gonna start putting ads in my videos so I can get like $5 every video. It'd be great. But yes, give me job, please. Give me job. If you have any connections, give me job. I would be very very grateful, my babies. Muchos besitos para ti. Una fresa se quiere. And I'll see you guys next week. I love you.